but Jesse might have a little extra work here as he communicates with the benches to my left and right.
Justin Kia, the veteran Chris Rooney are the referees, and we are underway on this Thursday night from Nationwide. Final matchup of the season between Florida and Columbus. And the Jackets trying to snap this 4-game losing streak. Here comes Barkov in front. Verhaeghe right there, couldn't get a shot up to the circle, and it's ripped wide. Carter Verhaeghe is going to fire one around the wall. Tobias Bjornfoot. Carter Verhaeghe opens up. There's Reinhart, a blast, denied, popped up in the air. He is so dangerous. Sam Reinhart is 6 points this year against the Blue Jackets. Reinhart to Verhaeghe, not quite, but Mikkola is there. Taps one down low for Barkov. The Florida captain looking to make a play. Now he's got some daylight. Barkov. Mikkola fires, glove saved by Merzlikins. Here's Marchenko. Takes a look, walks out, sets it up for Jack Johnson. Shot gets blocked. Now the race is on. Jesper Boqvist trying to get to the puck. He one-handed on goal, and Merzlikins makes the save. Able to roll it in. Corrali, first player on it. Shot Corrali. Passing up high. Ivan Provorov to Matejchuk. Holding, shooting. Stop made by Bobrovsky. A lot of little things we were talking about on Monday with Justin Danforth. He was so impressive. Both ends of the rink. Seth Jones gallops in. Snaps a shot on goal. Merzlikins has that one.
Lines for offsides, and he's also doing both positions for icing. So think about it.
Ripped on goal by Barkov. Merzlikins makes the save. Poke to the point for Marchenko. The stick handle his way in. Marchenko past Fantilli. A drive, stop, knocked down, puck loose, off the scramble. Panthers find it, and it's cleared by Sturm.
A great adjustment for Fantilli. That first one he took on his backhand. He tried to get it to his forehand. You don't have that much time in the middle of the ice. This time he sets up for a one-timer, and that was a dangerous attack on Bobrovsky.
Now Voronkov with the spin. Kent Johnson is there, off the side of the goal. Scooped up by Marchenko. Surveys. Snaps the pass to Werenski. Cross ice Fantilli. Back that same direction. And one more time Fantilli. Tried to go to the inside. Good pick off Lundell. Broke up that pass. Takes this one and charges in. Poke back. Schmidt with a look. Gets it back. Here he is. And a sliding block is made. Barkov. To lob it in. Severson trying to retrieve it. Being hounded by Barkov and Reinhart. Pried loose by Barkov. Nico Mikkola, quick shot, deflection, and rolled into the blue paint. Kept out by Merzlikins. Stick check by Balinskis. Rolls back to Fabro. Fabro flicks it in for Danforth. His centering pass, pinballs back to Bobrovsky, and he seals it up. Face off stick side, but Jenner is waved out. It's Dmitry Voronkov. Jenner with the two Russians. Chinikov and Voronkov. Back to Provorov, a drive, stopped by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky, head coach Paul Maurice says that he's playing his best hockey of his career.
High, pounded right on goal by Forsling, and a save made by Merzlikins. Nico Sturm now is a trade deadline acquisition. Off the back glass it goes. It's skated into by Corrali, and he'll start the march ahead for the Jackets down the middle. He snaps a shot and it's left down.
Yeah, a few top-line players. They're just going to get better.
Lundell with a long shot.
Is all together.
A nice breakout. It'll be carried forward by Lundell. Boqvist looks, snaps a shot on goal, and seeing it into the glove is Elvis Merzlikins.
A couple of things. The wall battles and getting out of those positions, but also the support breaking out of their own end.
Big shot, Forsling, fought off by Merzlikins. Cleared ahead, Van Riemsdyk. Breakaway, cutting to the net, off the post.
He's a wily veteran. He comes out to his point, which is his man. And there, as that puck comes his way, he collects it, and then he knows he's got Seth Jones, who's trying to slow him down or at least catch him. But he reads this perfectly and gets a high-quality shot off over Bobrovsky.
Only 5 shots on goal, but 17 attempts. 8 block shots for the Jackets, 15 hits in the opening frame. It's tied for 3rd in rookie goal scorer. Lead pass to Chinikov, some room. Snaps a shot on goal, fought off by Bobrovsky, and he puts the glove on top.
And his attitude on the puck is just get it there. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful, he's comfortable carrying it, and it's, you know, he's got that goal for the Blue Jackets that last game against Jersey.
Up ahead, an entry here for Florida. Boqvist leaving it high slot. Forsling with a shot, never got through. transition here for Columbus. They're looking for a 2-on-1. Kent Johnson with Marchenko. He fires. Bobrovsky makes the save.
LeBron to a Jackets game to root on the Jackets in person.
How cool is that, Mets? Thank you very much. Right off that face-up. Good chance for Luke Cunnin. Plows his way through and passes to Werenski. Fired over to Fabro. And Reeves, they get front for Corrali. Jammed on goal. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Back to Werenski. Shoots. Glove saved by Bobrovsky.
He'll come back on the scene there a little bit later. But JVR, that play, he knows he's got net front presence. It's a good hard backhand pass to the middle.
Down by Aston Reese. Immediately Dean Evison countering with the identity line. Olivier Danforth, Aston Reese jammed around for Fabro. Quick release, knocked down Aston Reese. It was loose and just fired wide. Around to Evan Rodriguez. Penalties are over now. Rodriguez for Lundell. Looks, shoots, getting a piece of that. Merzlikins.
Out of the Scott Ford there. He's a great coach. All that coach talk. Two inside, that's two forwards inside, fronting the puck. They're blocking those shots, not allowing them to get in. And defensemen walking that line. They want them moving across the line and getting shots through.
Well, the third period begins with Chinikov getting it down low and a follow-up for Jenner.
Over Bobrovsky's shoulder. And Boone Jenner to start the period here. Off the M boards. A little
on home ice in the Eastern Conference despite the struggles here on this homestand. Homestand coming to an end tonight. 3 of the next 4 will be on the road. Good pressure. Marchenko, Kent Johnson, Fantilli fires. It goes wide.
There, according to the bench of the Blue Jackets to my right. Fantilli causes this turnover, and then he gets his shot away.
Lostarinen cutting on in. Poke check. Lundell is going to follow up. His pass picked off by Kent Johnson. Lead pass Marchenko. Into the attacking zone. Beautiful move. Can he get the shot off? It's loose. Bobrovsky makes a save in tight on Fantilli.
For the Panthers, and then the Blue Jackets come back the other way, and oh, Adam Fantilli gets robbed by Sergei Bobrovsky.
Here, 8 minutes into this third period. What a grind tonight. A scoreless game. Slide it forward for Sam Reinhart. Joined by Verhaeghe. Goes there. Verhaeghe to the net with a backhand. Rolled by Merzlikins. His biggest save of the game. Forsling cranks a shot off the crossbar.
Appreciation here at Nationwide Arena. Verhaeghe with that shot, but Elvis stays with it. A little acrobatics and then a little help for the crossbar.
Werenski loading up here. He shoots. Puck is loose. Scramble. Score! And the Jackets have a 1-0 lead.
Bobrovsky not sure how this went in, but starts with a great face-off win by Jenner, and keep an eye on him. Muscles his way to the net. And there, a little boot motion there to put it in the net. Sergei Bobrovsky reacted right away. And Boone's left foot right there, a little punch with it. He looks around for someone to celebrate with.
Hack and whack, and it's Barkov to Balinskis. Slides it over to Nate Schmidt. He delays, purposely wide. Follow-up off the backboards. Verhaeghe rips it on goal. Merzlikins makes another big save.
Aston Reese says, what am I supposed to do? And then as he's doing that,
Florida try to spin around pass. Broken up. Scramble behind the goal. Boone Jenner out of the scrum. Can he clear? Block Jones. Samoskevich cutting toward the net. He holds. He fires. Fought off by Merzlikins. 2 seconds and 1. They will get that 1 point. And we'll go to overtime.
Wow. And as this clear doesn't go right now, everyone's out of position. Samoskevich gets all this ice. He waits for that block to get out of the way, and there's Elvis.
Florida 2-3 in overtime decisions. Blue Jackets 4-7. Florida's 4-0 in the shootout. The Jackets are 4-1. Both teams have been good in the shootout this year. It begins with the power play, of course, 4 against 3 with Marchenko in the box. Here is Barkov looking to thread one through. Off the boards to Jones. Reinhart, Barkov, and Sam Bennett, who's posted up in front. Aleksander Barkov. Seth Jones taps it over to Barkov. Barkov fires and scores. Just 30 seconds into overtime. It's a power play goal. Perfect shot, Aleksander Barkov, and Florida wins it 1-0.
Body position, second and third effort on pucks, and you give up a power play, which is a 4-on-3 in overtime. And this little exchange with Barkov and Seth Jones are at the top. That pulled out Jack Johnson a little bit, that fake shot from Seth Jones, and then Barkov He picked his spot.
After reviewing the play, the puck was kicked into the net, no goal.